1 second. All right, now we have audio. All right, guys, as I mentioned, we're here now with a Fox 10 News Now update. I'm going to Ferguson, where Governor Jay Nixon is addressing the press. So why don't we go ahead and take you guys there right now.
We're working to make sure that there's public safety and that the Guard is that force amplifier is used in a way that makes sure that tonight is a safer night.
Governor Nixon, how do you respond to the Ferguson mayor's comments that it's deeply disturbing that you waited until today, after last night's events, to do this increased exit with the National Guard?
I didn't. I mean, we had 700 National Guardsmen out throughout the region that went out early last evening, including late last night, Guardsmen deployed directly to Ferguson Police Department. So I say that that's the force strength we'll have in the area. We'll have a significant number out tonight, but obviously work shifts. But the bottom line is that we are going to, as I said before, we're going to continue to up their numbers here and work with the Unified Command to make sure that we keep things calm and safe. Now come here. Yeah, Jason, go ahead, Jason, real quick. I'll come back.
Was the National Guard on West Florissant before the looting and the burning of the building happened? And if not, why weren't they there?
The National Guard was part of the Unified Command. They were providing services all throughout the area so that officials would be freed up to be part of that command. As I said before, we had 700 guardsmen in the region that doing a lot of static work out there such that others could. We certainly had guard at the command post, and as I said, later in the night we had guard at the Ferguson Police Department. But we will have more out there tonight, and we will continue to provide resources as necessary. I promise. Over here first. Yeah. As I said before, we had some. I'm not sure the exact number at the command center various times, and somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 at the police department eventually as the night went on.
As far as Lieutenant Governor Kinder is concerned, he is saying that you may have been pressured by the Obama administration, by the Justice Department to not deploy a number of these guardsmen to Ferguson to actually activate and actually do something, as opposed to just guard federal buildings.
That is false and absurd, and politics has nothing to do with what any of the folks up here are doing. We're doing our duty. You have behind me a series of sworn officers. You have hundreds of people out there putting their lives on the line each and every night. Politics has not one bit to do with the tasks at hand, the responsibilities at hand, and the seriousness of this mission. Yes, sir.
Governor, you had a plan at one time to line the business quarters with guardsmen. Why did you change that plan?
I'm not. Once again, I don't. I'm not going to go through operational things other than we have been working these plans for a period of time. Obviously, we're going to have more folks out there tonight. We're moving folks into that area, but we want to stay agile also. And the bottom line is that as we look toward the missions we were putting out, we had 700 guardsmen out there that were dispersed in the area. Most of those were in a situation such that they could free up post-certified officers that could be freed up to be agile in the force. Tonight, we'll put additional guardsmen out to make sure things are even safer. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Are you just deploying a military policeman out there, or are you doing any infantrymen out?
We'll have force strength as appropriate for the tasks that are in play. Like I said, we will have force strength as is necessary to deal with it. I'm confident our folks are trained and ready for the task at hand. Yeah, Art, go ahead.
Any consideration about shutting down West Florissant tonight or going forward?
Well, I mean, there's going to be a lot of folks there, a lot of guard, a lot of other resources. We're certainly looking at those as options, but I think what people want is peace. What they want is safety. We've got to get through to that point where the people of this region are confident to walk up and down their streets. And the best way we can do that is to deal with the issues we have that are facing us right now in a strong, unified way to make sure that the people of this region own their streets. Not that we have to have guardsmen or police officers or things of that nature. We're trying to get back to a place where the city of Ferguson and the region felt comfortable walking around with their families, walking around with their kids. That's our goal, not to shut the place down. Thank you all very, very much.
All right, guys, now we just wrapped up a press conference held by Governor Jay Nixon addressing some of the violence that occurred last night in Ferguson and surrounding areas, as well as the preparation they have on hand for the possibility of violence tonight. Now, he emphasized that there would be a lot of guards, a lot of resources, and, just the goal of having peace and safety so that regular citizens that are at home who aren't outside protesting or, rioting can feel safe walking around. And even, not only just regular citizens who aren't involved, but also the protesters who are protesting peacefully. Obviously, they want to keep the streets safe for them as well. So that is the update from Governor Jay Nixon. If we hear any more updates, we'll have that here for you on Fox 10 News Now. Thanks for watching. I'm Samia Khan.